2, 3, 4. What's going on, YouTube? Stapleton dropped a new album, and there's a bunch of great new songs on it. This one, luckily, is not too hard because I know a bunch of his songs can get complex. So we're gonna break down the entire album for you, video by video, but this one's gonna be the first one because I'm kind of going in order of easiest to hardest. So yeah, let's get right into this. I'm gonna zoom in for y'all. It's only a couple chords, and the chorus structure is the same as the verse, so it won't be too bad. All right, to start off, we're in standard tuning, capo on the 2nd fret. Basically going back and forth between 3 chords the entire song. A C chord, and by the way, I'm referencing in terms of the capo being the nut. So we got the C chord, G chord, and D chord. And it's really just based on a few embellishments that really gives the song the feel and the vibe that it has. So we're gonna come in just with a nice like open hammer. And so we're fretting that C chord and we're hammering on with our middle and ring fingers. And then you're gonna go over to that G chord. And honestly, if you wanna just fret it as like a G sus9, basically all that means is instead of having to change your whole hand positioning to jump to a G chord, you can literally just hop these fingers up a string, so. Now on that C chord, you're gonna hear one nice embellishment. It sounds something like this. All that is hammering on and off on the 3rd fret of the high E string. And you wanna use your pinky to do that ideally. And what that does is it also gives you that G. So it kind of acts as a passing tone, if that makes sense. You're playing this C chord, hitting that G note, and then going to that G chord. Really beautiful stuff by Stapleton there. Yeah, and then the next chord you're going to is just a D. So all in all, it's gonna sound something like this. And then it starts over. So you refrain on the C one more time. And that's really all it. So at full pace, here's what it sounds like. You can even finger pick it if you want to. That's all for this one, my guys. Stay tuned for the full album tutorial.